There are various forms of chemical injections to make man peaceful. They're doing it now. In the totalitarian states, they send them to hospitals, psychotherapeutic hospitals where they'll be drugged, kept peaceful. And also, belief has also drugged us tremendously to be peaceful. We all believe, if you're Christians, in some form of Savior, and that belief has kept us somewhat tamed. There have been attempts of every kind throughout the world to help man to live peacefully. They've said meditate, follow, obey, conform. Don't hurt, love another. The whole religious instructions throughout the world. And yet, in spite of all that, and perhaps because of all that, man has not lived at peace with himself or created a society that's peaceful. Why?
We laugh at sheep because sheep just follow the one in front. Ah, stupid sheep. We humans have out-sheeped the sheep because at least the sheep need a sheepdog to keep them in line. Humans keep each other in line. And they do it by ridiculing or condemning anyone who commits the crime, because that's what it's become, of being different. And I refuse to conform and be bowed by the ridicule. And what it does, Terry, when you step out of the little box of what will other people think, how do I put this in a way that people won't think I'm crazy, you then realize how small a box you've actually been living in.
Come along, the guru, the priest, the psychologist, the others, and they become the authority. I have created them out of my confusion, my disorder. The nasty, ugly gurus do all this, coining money. They are one of the most rich people in the world. Your evangelists, the churches, the tremendous organizations. They say, have faith, believe, accept. And I am so frightened, I say, I'm gullible, I accept it. So I am creating out of my disorder authority. If there is order, there is no authority. Because I behave properly, not according to a pattern. So, one of the causes of conflict, disorder, is psychological acceptance of authority. That means, can one live without a single ideal, single authority, so that one lives in great order now, not tomorrow.
We will not presume to lecture this committee.
That's the First Amendment, Mr. Chairman. It's everything we're about, if only we'd live up to it. It's the most important part of the contract every citizen has with this country. And even though these contracts, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights, even though they're just pieces of paper with signatures on them, They're the only contracts we have that are most definitely not subject to renegotiation. Not by you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Appleton!
Not by you, Mr. Clyde.
You will stand down, sir!
Not by anyone. Ever. Too many people have paid for this contract in blood.
Enough, sir! You are out of order!
Everybody's so busy wanting to be down with a gang. I'm a conservative, I'm liberal, I'm conservative. It's bullshit! Be a fucking person. Listen! Let it swirl around your head. Then form your opinion.
But you people sit there day after day, night after night, all ages, colors, creeds. We're all you know. You're beginning to believe the illusions we're spinning here. You're beginning to think that the tube is reality and that your own lives are unreal. You do whatever the tube tells you. You dress like the tube. You eat like the tube. You raise your children like the tube. You even think like the tube. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion. Go to yourselves, because that's the only place you're ever going to find any real truth.
We have had leaders, we have had teachers, we have had saviors, we have had every kind of outside agency. And the misfortune is, because we don't know ourselves, we're destroying other human beings. We're destroying this marvelous earth.